get writer's block? Like, I mean, you do so much. Like, let's talk about the process of creativity and just like accomplishing things for you. Like, do you have your own process or like rules you live by?
You know, the most helpful advice I could give to people is there's this book called The One Thing. Have you ever seen that? It says you should just do one thing. And I go, well, I shouldn't even bother reading that. That doesn't apply to me. But then I thought about it. It's like, well, I do one thing. I live a creative life. Everything you do, you apply creativity to it, whether it's the way you meet with a friend and make them dinner, or you do stuff with your kids, and then when you go and you're working on an idea and you're doing music at the same time while you're on the set, and you're never in a block because you're always actually in a flow. If you don't live your life creatively and then you set aside some time at night to go write your novel, you're going to get a block because you're not in the flow. But if you apply creativity to everything in your life, everything is available to you to where you suddenly can paint. Like you'll see paintings I did with the actors. Even though they're very creative in the acting world, they didn't think they could paint. So I made them paint, and then they saw that they were able to, because when you're in a creative flow, you can do just about anything. So it's all about living a creative life to where you can't possibly ever get blocked because you're always... Okay, well, I have an idea for writing, so I'm going to go cook something, which is art you can eat, and you're serving it, and you're eating it, and consuming it, and you're creating, and you go back and you do that. Does that make sense? It's almost like,
there's no structured boxes around it.
There's no,
it's like the lifestyle.
Delineation between work and play. It's all play. Most of your block is fear.
Yeah.
It's Art and Fear. It's one of my favorite books to recommend someone. There's a book called Art and Fear. It says, if you say, I'm a fraud, they'll figure me out, I'll never be able to do it again. That's an artist's thought processes. You're an artist. If you're thinking like that, you're on the right track, because they all feel that. So there's always some success that can come out even out of your failures. In fact, probably your biggest successes will come directly from your failures. You should almost take that. Winston Churchill's quote is my favorite. Success is moving from one failure to the next with great enthusiasm. You should be very enthusiastic about your failures, because you're going to learn something. You're going to go that way when everyone else is going that way. And you're going to stumble, but you're also going to stumble upon something that no one ever thought of. So, you just keep going and keep going. And you're going to fail and then rise up and fail again. And that's the journey, up and down, man.
I hear you. Well, this is a great way to end this conversation. I feel like it can continue. Yeah, inspiring words, Robert, today.
Oh, yeah, really. You should do this more often.
Yeah, I feel like I want to have
South by Southwest,
a live streams on creativity and failure with everyone and see what people come up with.
I hope all of you fail miserably. That's
exactly. Thanks for watching our coverage live from the Samsung Blogger Lounge at South by Southwest. To watch another awesome video, click right here. Subscribe for more. Let us know what you think in the comments below.